I pozitivno ste došli u moj novi gameplay, ljudi moji, danas igramo God of War Ragnarok. Ovo je, ljudi, ja mislim posljednja epizoda, nisam siguran, vidjet ćemo. Uglavnom, vidjeli ste šta se izdešavalo u prethodnoj epizodi, tako da pogledajte ko nije, a mi idemo sada u novi gameplay. Inače, Kratos je tu, evo ga, to je to. Nadamo se da će biti sve ok sa Kratosom do kraja igrice, tako da idemo da vidimo šta se dalje dešava. Ok, evo nas, ljudi. Mi sad trebamo da se vratimo nazad, koliko se ja sećam. Ja bar tako mislim, ali vidjet ćemo sada. Ok, još 140 metara imamo. Moramo tamo kod onog ulaza da dođemo.
Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
To je to, ajmo.
Okay, ready when you are.
Ja se ovo ne radi. Treba da se spusti. Ok. Nisam vidio da je ovo podignuto. Ja sam mislio da je ovo sad smrzlo i onda kao sad nećemo moći. Ali dobro je. Ok, evo ga. Ajmo.
The armies are probably gathered in their home realms.
Moguće.
I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Gro's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Opa, oni su ovde. Opa.
The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
Opa.
He came through.
Ovi sad na našoj
The
strani.
elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun, it's good to see you so
Kako si je prepoznao?
alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the shield maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready.
Drago nam je.
Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim. And the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion. A siege on his terrain.
Opa.
I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors. I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Opa.
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow.
Oh.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Ok. Biće ovo zajebano. Čekaj, samo otvorimo ovaj chest.
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
Ništa, ajmo mi da odmorimo onda ovde.
Excuse me.
Opa.
May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more, except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
Sprema se Kratos da odmori, pa ćemo da vidimo šta će biti posle. Ne znam kakav je kraj, ali znam da neće biti lako. Hoće opet neka sećanja nešto. 100%, mora, to mora. Nešto sa ženom ili tako nešto. Opa, ne.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes.
Ajmo da čujemo priču.
There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived, he
Će ovo Kratos da zaplače, brate. Sad će da sanja.
got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Da, opet Sanja.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You're quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
The funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
Otiske ostavlja.
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. To feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms.
To smo uradili u prethodnom delu. Baš to.
You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
Brate mili.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
Eju.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Opa.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Okay. Ajmo da vidimo da li imamo nešto. Ovo ne možemo. Zmajeva kanđa nam treba još jedna, brate. Možemo ovo, ali nećemo. Ovo nam treba zmajev zub. Ništa. Možemo ovo. To ćemo da, level 6.
It fits.
To je to. Možemo level 7. To je to. Okej, to je to. Ništa, idem. Ajmo polako.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
Svi su tu. Regija otkrivena Tajrov hram. Joj, sjećate ljudi iz prethodnog dela ovog ovdje? Tu smo 100 puta prolazili. Aj, sad ćemo izgleda mi opet.
I came to these lands to escape my past. To start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
Nestalo ovo.
Ready yourselves.
Okej. Ne seri, brate. Gle, svi napadaju.
The Muspelheim Tower is fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Okej. Jebote, gle šta su. Evo ga Thor.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Šta će ovaj da uradi?
Ingrid!
Ne seri, to je mač što je pio od Atreusa.
We got work to do.
You three, follow. Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
Opa! Krećemo!
This way!
Okej.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ajmo! To!
Keep moving!
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
Idemo dalje.
There's still time. We have to...
Opa, evo su i vukovi. Ju.
I knew you'd show up.
Incoming!
Ojoj, brate bili.
Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok,
Okay.
it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Princess Claw! You said only Santa knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong.
Wow! Ujebem ti ovu pticu. To je to. Opa.
The war machines.
To je to.
We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Samo slušajte Kratosa. Ovo, čekaj, health. Op. Okay.
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gnom. This complicates things.
Ujebote.
So, then we must hurry.
Yo!
Here it comes!
Ujebote ga ovaj. Dođi vamo. To je to. Ovo su samo još ovaj.
Enemies on the left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Dođi. Jebote kakvi su ovi. To je to. Jo, još i tu. Dobre. Ajmo.
Up here.
Zmija tu jebote. What the fuck? Okej. Ujebem ti. To je to. Okej. Gdje ćemo sad? Dole. Opa!
Keep moving.
Dobre.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Jebote. Ladno tu i zmija, brate, ova. Ajmo. Brate, svi napali. Ne, seri.
Looks like the giants made it after all.
Snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this Svartalfheim tower.
Okej, idemo dalje.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna
ovi.
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Opa. Brate! Doviđenja. Opa.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Incoming! Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
Ujebem ti! What the fuck? Uzbaj!
There! That pillar it's standing on looks weak!
Okej, sad ću. Gdje seri?
No! That Valkyrie followed them through the realm tear!
Brate.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better.
Jebote, i ona nam je pomogla sa vukom. Ne, seri, brate, svi su tu. Opa. Aj, beži ti tamo isto.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri!
Ne seri.
It's just Sindri!
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this. Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after this giant.
Gotovo si. To je to. Ajmo da idemo.
By bloody time he showed up.
Opa. Da.
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But What can we do?
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win.
Ooh.
I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance.
Brat.
Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done. Fred and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
Whoa.
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the flaw. Go! Go, Atreus!
Okay.
Sentry, be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Fuck.
Can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
For three! Woodford out!
To. Okej, to je to. Ajmo. Ujebote. Ne, seri.
Can't let it control me.
Ujebote. What the fuck? Okej. Brate mili, koji fight? Šta je ovo?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Okej. Neće Sindri da mu oprosti, brate.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along.
Oh,
You're a
jebote.
killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sentry, go! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki.
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right.
Ooh.
It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him.
Oh.
The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it...
Ne seri da će i Thor da mu okrene leđa. Da bude protiv njega.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
You don't owe him your death.
Oh, shit.
Dad will never let them get to grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Finally.
Okej, znači sad je i ona sa naše strane, brate. Tu je uz nas. Saznala je kakav je Odin.
Shoot it.
Jump! Again!
Oh. Ne, seri. Are you?
Well done, son. Well done.
Opa. O, sad Kratos vidio i ovu. Pronađi Odina, ne, seri.
Who is the girl?
Hi, we're Thor's daughter.
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend.
Okej, ajmo.
You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, thanks. Sorry, he's not.
I know.
Ma da, svi na mene!
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Okej. Idemo dalje.
Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
To.
Incoming above you!
To je to. Ajmo. Jaa, opet ovo. To je to. Opa. To je to. O, hvala, otvorio se put. Ne, to nisam teo to. Jebi ga, iskoristio sam ovo slučajno. Okej, idemo dalje. A bežite! Opa. To. Okej. Idemo dalje. Oh. Ujebem li ti? Ajmo, moramo stići. Ko će ovdje sad doći?
The Great Lodge. It's where we gotta go.
Ali, nešto ćemo imati ovdje.
I didn't want to listen. That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Commander! Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Away from her! Ne, seri! Sa Torom!
I am done with you and your son!
Ajo! Opet se sreće.
No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do.
Opa.
It's what we are.
Ideš u kurac, bre, polako.
The lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and go there.
Wait and die. That it?
Opa.
Fight me! I can take it. Can you? Won't be enough.
Okay.
You're what the old father made you. You can choose to...
You all die.
Ujebote, ali biješ. Jebem ti, ne mogu da izbegnem ovo.
Come on! Come on!
Ma neće, brate, da izbegne ovo. Okej.
Thor, think of yourself for once! Your family's falling apart!
Enough!
Opa.
Don't act like
Okej. Opet u isto, brat. Rubo. Istu ranu.
You attack my daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family!
A jebote, ovo ne mogu da izbegnem, nema šanse.
If this ends, you'll die first!
Ujebote!
Your kid!
Ne. Ma neće, brate, ovo. Brate, još mnogo HP ima. Okej. Kakav fight, brate. Brate, mili.
Thor! This isn't what Krug...
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up!
Yeah,
he almost convinced me! I've been believing things could change!
Neće, brate, neće ni ti dostaviti.
Thor, listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up!
Gotovo. A, da sam ušao sada. To je to.
Come on!
Šta sad?
Fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Destroy us!
No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think, you kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill.
No.
I didn't want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family.
Oh yeah, but. Oh. What the fuck?
Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
Ja sa Odinom.
You wrote, son? You planned on it. Why? Scrooge's gonna be fine. I say and Thor. That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me.
Daći vam.
Odin, please! You can stop this! You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure! Trust you! Sounds like a great idea!
No.
Let's go! Let's go!
Try me!
You just can't help yourself, can you? Destroyer! That's all!
Ujebote!
All you'll ever be!
Kako me je ovdje uhvatilo? Majke ti ga.
No more! Right there! Incoming!
Nemoj sad da begaš. Ne.
This is not how it ends.
Opo. Ne. Znao si. Trebao sam ono tamo da beži. Ujebote. Ali ovo nije kraj, 100%. Baš. Ej, dođi.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
What?
Not quite.
Ne, seri. To je ono što je našla.
Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my frig. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
Znao sam će nešto biti. Tačno sam znao, ne može tek tako, brate, ono. Au, jebote.
Father?
Seri.
Freya?
Jo, šta će sad uradi ovo?
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Roa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
Opet fight.
Attack! You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Frig? So have I! Too late for that!
Ej, ty kurac.
Fly!
Tu ti ovo gore. Ma idi, šta si poludo? Evo se ništa ne vidim. What the fuck? Pa jedi u kurac.
Three against one. And
Don't forget me, old fucker.
what did you call me?
That one's for Brock.
Jebote. Jebem li ti sve?
Use your arrows.
I got it.
Ne, seri.
You don't get it. No. No.
Jebote. Šta sam pravo da mu skinam ovaj kao...
You ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
Ma da. Moramo skinem prvo ovo. To je štit kao. Ide u kurac.
You and your little lines. If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Pa. Mada. Aj jebote! Opet štitimo. Jebote, šta je ovo?
You use these on our son too?
Nemaš više health. Opa. Opet ima ovo. Ne. Opa. Dođi sad.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
Što mu se oko približio,
No,
brate?
I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna.
Nešto se opet desi.
Sofna. Sofna. What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
Sindri.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Jebote.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
In serio, on će žrtvovati.
Not. You have to go.
Freya! It is time.
Ne seri! On je ostao!
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you.
What?
But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
Ok, sad ja igram, a? Ragnarok. Dobio sam trofij. Pronađi oca. Ne vjerujem da je dole, ovamo samo. Da li se ovo konačno završilo, brate?
Mom, stop it, I'm fine.
Hush.
Oh.
Rude.
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Dobro.
Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have a look at it.
A vidimo gde je Kratos I Freja.
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
O, evo ga ovdje.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Okay.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Ali gde su ovi ostali?
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right, right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Ajmo dalje.
Y'all remember that time on Waffle Cone?
I'm
Freya.
pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
A gdje je jebote?
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen, I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me, mentored me, and, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No, I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Huh. I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
Okay.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Ja, ovdje Vuk I ova.
Maybe later we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Huh? You already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
Opa. Evo ga, Kratos.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Ja mislim da je ranjen dosta Kratos ono kad ga Odin probao sa mačem. Sad. Vidjet ćemo.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too.
Okay, ništa ima.
So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
It seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Dobro, ajde vidimo šta je to. Sad neka druga priča. Ajmo da vidimo.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
Ne seri.
Our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki, you will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Au jebote. Suze će mi krenuti.
Take care of everyone.
Razdvajaju se. Opa, što je sa druge strane?
What did you see in there, brother?
A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Da li će ovo biti nastavak, ljudi, God of War-a? Da ili ne, ljudi moji? Da li se ovo sprema nastavak? Ili? Gdje ćemo dalje? Ok, nisam dobio ni jednu misiju, nemamo više misija. Ovako se završava. Ne, seri, gledaj. Bukvalno kontrolišeš ti, a ide tekst da je pređe na igricu. What the fuck? Jel moguće ovo? Joj, brate mili. Svaka čast ovim ljudima, brate. Svaka im čast kakvu su igricu napravili.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us.
Opa.
Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
Okej. Gledaj koliko ljudi je radilo jebote na igrici, ovo je nenormalno jebote.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you.
No problemo.
I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir.
My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet.
Soon.
A gdje da je pronađemo? A, ovdje. Okej. Ajmo. Okej. Svetovi u ratu dovršeno. Okej.
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Posljednji ostaci Asgarda. Ništa, i to ćemo sada završiti, ljudi moji. I to je to. Okej.
Absolutely disgusting. But now I
wish I could remember some of them. The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry.
Okay.
We'll wait for you there.
Nastani se u pustinji Svert. 1015 metara. Okej, ajmo. Okej, bukvalno vraćamo se istim putem, ljudi, koji smo došli ovamo. Znači, isto ovdje ovo prolazim, što smo sećate kad smo otvarali ovdje ova vrata ovdje ili kako god. Sad se vraćamo tamo. Okej, ali konačno stižemo. To je to, nemamo gdje više. Aha, moramo sad ovim putem ovdje. Okej.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Okej, evo ga.
There they are, brother.
Stigli smo.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Ajmo. To je to. A, evo došao Sindri. Jako mi žao je.
Sindri. Blackwas.
Hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
Okej. To je to, ljudi moji. To je to. Igrica je pređena. Evo ga. Brate mili, ne znam šta da kažem iskreno, ljudi moji. Prešli smo God of War Ragnarok. Vidimo da li ima još nešto, samo ako nema, to je to. Ok, to je to. Nema više ništa, ostale nam samo one side misije. To je to. Uglavnom je sve pređeno. Ljudi, iskreno ne znam šta da kažem povodom ove igrice. Znači, jednostavno uživao sam u ovoj igrici. Brate, čista 10 od mene. Bukvalno čista 10. Odigraću još jednom ceo onako, neću mislim sad odmah, možda tamo sljedeće godine budem odigrao ponovo onako isto, ali vidjet ću, ne verujem da ću snimati, pošto sam već snimao, ali odigrat ću isto ovako, jer mi se igrica nenormalno sviđa. Svako ko ima PlayStation, pošto ima samo za PlayStation, svako ko ima PlayStation, preporučio bi mu ovu igricu, to je pre toga da igra God of War običan, to je 2018. što je izašao, pa tek onda jer se priča nastavlja. Nemojte da igrate prvo Ragnarok, pa onda 2018. jer onda nećete razumeti priču. Uglavnom, čista 10 od mene. Nadam se da će biti nastavak God of War, da će još izlaziti. Ako bude izlazilo, jedva čekam bukvalno da izađe. Iskreno, priča je savršena. Ja sam mislio da će Kratos poginuti kao kad se bude borio protiv Odina, jer tako je kroz celu igricu se to vrtelo, ali eto, hvala Bogu, nije. Znači, preživjeli su i Kratos, i Atreus, i Freja. Tako da, još sam pod utiskom, ljudi, ne znam šta da kažem. Eto, malo je duži sad posljednji klip. Nadam se da ste uživali u ovom serijalu, ljudi moji, kao i ja što sam uživao u God of War Ragnarok. Eto, došao je kraj i to je to. Znači, pređena je igrica. Vi mi dole u komentarima obavezno napišite vaše mišljenje kako vam se dopala igrica, a mi se vidimo u nekom novom gameplayu. A do tada jedan veliki, veliki pozdrav. Aj, čao!